Next, we'll go in and look at how the server looks once it's reporting inside of the Health MonitorPlus interface. Now that we've taken and logged back in and the IP server machine is being read by the Health MonitorPlus server, we can go ahead and look at the dashboard. You can see that the dashboard looks pretty different than what it looked like when we first were setting it up and we didn't have any servers applied. Starting at the top left, we have our snapshot of what the system looks like, how many servers are connected, also how many are online and how many are offline. We also have our camera status, again, how many are, holistically, how many are up and how many are down. From this, we can click on it. It's going to bring up another window showing you all the different camera details, all the different events that have happened across it. And you can take and do a search if you're looking for specific information. These are all filterable, so if I'm only looking for, say, cameras that are in a down state or an up state, I can take and filter for those, or specific servers or any other information. We can also take and filter by group. So I have one group already set up for home lab that this server's in. So if I click on that, now I'm going to see all just the home lab servers that are in here. So if you have a customer that is a school district and you want to take and maybe you have a couple of different school districts that you support, and you want to take and group all your different school districts together. You can take and create a group for them, call it that specific school district name, and then you can take and quickly see what's going on with each of those different school districts individually. You can click reset filter at the end, take and reset all this information. Below that are all the different IP server instances that are connected. Again, if we filter by group, this list would go up and down. If I click on the actual name of the server, it's going to bring up a panel that's going to take and look at the status information for that machine. We can see what the CPU utilization has looked like over time. The red line at the top indicates the alarm level. Free disk space on this machine. I have a very small hard drive on this for this VM, so I run pretty close on hard drive space most of the time. I also have memory utilization as well as my cameras up and cameras down. Up at the top you can specify how far back you want to go and also what you want your time interval to look like. Below that, we can take a look at our individual events. This is where I can come in and look at what's gone on over time with the system, whether it's a server going up and or going down or coming back up. I can also see the same for individual cameras. I can see when they go down, when they come back up, based on the system. Okay, so we're going to look at how to take and assign an IP server machine to a group. So we'll go back into IP server and we're going to update. So we'll come over here to the pencil that's at the very end for edit. This is the same panel that we saw previously where we were taking and looking at setting up the system. On this one though, I'm going to take, and where I have home lab listed here, I'm going to take and add a new group. So I will take and give this one, let's call it testing servers, and we'll hit save. And now I have the ability to take and choose the individual group that I'd like it to be a part of. So I'll take and say that this one's now going to be part of testing servers. I'll hit update. And it's in there now. So if I go back to my home screen, I can now filter by testing servers, and this server will be part of that list. Conversely, if I come in and do home lab, I can see that I have no servers because I've moved it out of that list.